baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show's Game of the Week is coming your way. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the New York Yankees. John Shambi on play-by-play, Chris Singleton providing the color. And Sigue, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Just about set to go. And pitching here today, Clark Schmidt. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Ke'Bryan Hayes stands in now and watches strike one. That's to third. Over to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's the Pirates lineup now. And one to watch, of course, their three-hole hitter, Brian Reynolds.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Brendan Donovan at the plate now. That's ball one. And it's 1-1. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One out, base is empty. Next offering misses, and that's ball two.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You could tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swings and misses, and there's two down.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, it really gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. That's in there. 0-1. Two outs. And a foul ball. This to third, birdie. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
That is it. The designated hitter, Jack.
To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Jack Sawinski.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Next offering is down low. Reynolds over at second. Cruz on at first with 2 down. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming around third is Reynolds. He scores, and they have the lead. 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So 2 down. Michael A. Taylor, the next Pirate to hit.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe 2.
Outside low, and 1-1. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Nice grab. From his knees, the throw. Nicely done for the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Back now in the Bronx, and towing the slab in this one, Marco Gonzalez. What do we need to know here?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Splits the plate. That's strike 1. Ground ball scooped up. Key Brian Hayes tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Trent Grisham.
Not doing anything crazy right now, but he's been solid over the last 10 games. And hey, with that batting average, if it was over the course of a full season, you're talking about Hall of Fame numbers. .333 over the last 10 games. 1 for 3 doesn't seem that impressive, but you know what? It's tough to do when you consider a longer stretch. They're going to enjoy this little run right now.
And the 1-0. That's through there for a strike. The 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton, second in the AL in home runs. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And there's a ball. That one misses, and it's 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And another ball. Home team down a run here in the third and final game of the series. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they make short work of him there. Second inning coming up in the Bronx. It's the Pirates 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium. And now here is Andrew McCutchen. Schmidt back to work. In the air, right field. Verdugo gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Rowdy Tellez. 0 for 6 in the series so far. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And now it's even up. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Dominguez puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Batting up, the catcher, Henry.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Henry Davis. Davis measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Right through there for a strike. Two outs. Off the mark there. 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. That misses, and the count is 2-2. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Pirates 1 and the Yankees nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering is in for a strike.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Just missed. On the ground to the left. Took the extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Throws to second. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. John Birdie at the plate.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
That one fouled off. Check swing. He went, and it's 0-2. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. But now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Alex Verdugo.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
And he's out at first. Couldn't get back to the bag.
And there's a lefty on the mound. You've got to make sure you've got more of a one-way lead, even leaning back to the bag when he picks up his leg, unless you're thinking you're going first move. Not sure what he was doing right there over at first.
And that one is lifted in the air, under it. Nabs it, and that will end the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Well, no surprise with this decision to delay the game. The rain is here, and it doesn't look like it's going away anytime soon. And we're going to have to sit tight, Chris.
Yep, Hoog. I don't see a break in the storm coming anytime soon. And I've got my $4.99 weather app, which is pretty trusty. And the radar says it's going to stay this way for at least another hour. So if that's the case, get ready for some new pitchers to take the mound when we get back.
Donovan batting for the 2nd time. And that's strike 1. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. Gets under it and pops it up. Makes the catch for the out.
The left fielder, number 10,
Brian Reynolds here. Singled and scored his first time. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. Close, but called a ball. And the count even 1-1. And another ball. And a strike on the outside edge. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Cruz takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That's way outside. And the count's even at 2. 2 down, nobody on. Out to short. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Bounce to the right side. Third out, and that ends the frame. Pirates leave one. They lead it 1-0. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the inning. The batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Gonzalez back to work. On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, Ben Rice.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with the knock in this one.
There's a strike. Volpe on at first, nobody out. Oh, caught up in a rundown now, and they tag him out. The wind of the pitch. Laced into left. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Jose Trevino. And that one in the air center field. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. He's over. And takes low for ball one. Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The pitch. That one misses. Ball 3. Trent Grisham on deck for the Yankees. The Pirates leading by a run here in the last half of the third. In the air, out towards left center. Taylor makes the catch, inning over. The Yanks leave one, and it remains 1-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, new inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Fly to right his first time. That's in there, and that is strike one. Runner at first with no outs here. Takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Fly to left his first time. Right through there for a strike. On the ground at first. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and now they have a base runner at second.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit, and he's already singled in this game. And a foul ball. Man at second. That to right. Verdugo gets under it. Brings it in for the third out. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Pirates 1 and the Yankees nothing. And we're back. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
The center fielder.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
The pitch. Rolled to Rowdy. He'll do it himself. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Stanton now. Struck out looking at his first at bat. There's a strike. The Yanks down by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one close, ruled a ball. And a count 1-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Next offering is outside.
It's a good take.
Hard on the ground to first. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back, left fielder.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Warning track. And you can touch them all, baseball man. Third home run of the season. It's 1-1.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that? Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And up next for New York, John Birdie. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Right through there for a strike. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the third and final game of the series. Fights it off. You'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. All even at 1 apiece. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Coming up, we head to the 5th. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Brian Hayes. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Hayes, a former Gold Glove winner, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Strike 2.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Donovan, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. And the next pitch is way outside. Just missed.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bo.
Ryan Reynolds waits on deck. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Up next for the Pirates, Ryan Reynolds. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Tim Hill.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. Just missed. Ground ball right side. Torres handles. Fires over to first. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. And that is that. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Last half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1. Back for more from the Bronx. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Verdugo. The pitch. On the ground, out to short. Sends it to first, and Verdugo is set down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Ball 1 there. That clips the corner. Next one misses, and the count 2-1. Smoked on the ground a second. Throw over to Tellez, and that quickly 2 away.
Now back, first baseman,
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
That catches the outside corner. Strike 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
In the air out to center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Back here in New York, here's the shortstop at the plate, O'Neal Cruz. Here comes a pitch. Fastball for a strike.
Well, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret. He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And now the lefty. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-2 to count. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Now it's the DH, Jack Sawinski. Late on that fastball. Upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And a ground ball to first. It's through for a hit.
The center fielder is 12. Michael A.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now the center fielder, Mike, on the mound now, Luke Weaver.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
And there's the strike. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first, gets it. Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat.
Here's a drive by McCutchen. Out to left. Well struck. And that one is gone. He'll touch them all. His 16th homer of the year, and they slide in front in the 6th. It's 3-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Next to hit, Rowdy Tellez. That one inside. 1-0. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay,
oh, this one high and deep, way back there. That's long gone. They go back-to-back. His 14th of the year, and they add a run. It's 4-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's the catcher, Henry Davis. And ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Fought off foul. There's a strike. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the 3rd and final game of the series. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And that's the third out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Martin Perez. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jose Trevino. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And a pitch. And that's a little bit high. Perez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. This one popped up. Tellez moving under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Back to the top of the lineup. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Up the middle, Cruz. And a couple of quick outs.
The center fielder, number 12.
And the batter now, Trent Grisham.
Back
up the middle and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. There you see how he's doing down the stretch with his August and September splits. Clobber to right field. Roll back. Gone. He sends one out the opposite way. His 73rd home run of the season. It's 4-3.
First pitch changeup, and he was all over it. Not sure if he was expecting off speed or not, but he picked up on the velocity and punished it.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now Jason Dominguez. The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Way inside, gets out of the way.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
A wind of the pitch. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next for New York, John Birdie, 1 for 2. Just off the inside edge.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving to a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Two outs. And that one fouled off. And he deals. And another ball. With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Pitch is in the dirt. 3-2 now. Alex Verdugo waiting to hit for the Yankees. In the air, left side. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Yankees get a homer to cut the lead. It's now a 4-3 ball game. 6 innings in the books on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Back at Yankee Stadium, down the third baseman, Brian Hayes. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Here, the right-hander back to work. And that's outside. Ball 1.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play. Can throw from so many different angles and makes really tough plays look very easy.
And now 2 balls and a strike. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Right through there for a strike. Got him swinging.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Brendan Donovan, the next Pirate to hit. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next, the left fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Down the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the top half of inning number 7. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Pirates. But they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
On the ground to third. Hayes to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
So up next, Ben Rice.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
And that's a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Pitch misses, and it's 1-2. And it skips into dirt. 2 outs. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Really nice job staying in the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Colin Holderman.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And up next for New York, Jose Trevino. Outside low, ball 1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
The 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
That one missed, so definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And there's ball 4.
Well, that's a pretty significant 2-out walk as it moves the tying run up into scoring position. It's definitely not what you're looking for from your pitchers late in the ball game.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. And he grounds one to the right side. Tellez takes it to the bag. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. So a job well done from the Buccos bullpen. 8th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 4 and the Yankees 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Mark Leiter Jr.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now O'Neal Cruz. The wind of the pitch. Leiter, a 6-foot righty, 210 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. Next offer in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Bounce to the right. And it's through for a hit.
Now designated
Jack Sawinski digs in now. Outside. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. Cruz gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And the righty deals. That misses, and it's 2-2. And another ball.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Down. And there's one down.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. He keeps it down. It's just so tough to put wood on.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael A. Taylor. And there's a foul ball. One-run game, one out, one on. Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Throw to second. Save! Chris's wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
In there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's out number 2.
Finished him up by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Back in the 6th, he drove a 2-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far, and it could be one we look back on when this game is over as well.
Swing and a miss. Man on second, 2 down. Liner, base hit. Flying around third is Cruz. And he's out. Touchdown, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs and a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Aroldis Chapman.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Now the number 2 hitter, Trent Grisham. The pitch. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Kicks and deals. Off the plate inside. And that is ball 1. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. David Bednar loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. And here it comes. And it's strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
On the ground. Throw over to Tellez. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Fouled off. He was late. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Now a fly ball to right center. Taylor on the move. He's got it. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Through 8 full, it's the Pirates 4 and the Yankees 3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Tommy Kahnle.
Well, you see the ERA very solid. That doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Now, Rowdy Tellez. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. Missed with a changeup. 1-0. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Right-hander kick steals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Another 1-2. And they'll do it again. The pitch. That's inside, and it's a full count.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
And I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
The third baseman, number 13.
And now the Pirates leadoff man, Brian Hayes. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. That misses the zone, and 1-1. That one missing inside. And he takes a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Davis leads off first with one away. Slider squirts away. And now a man into scoring position.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down. Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Donovan in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Runner at second, 2 down here at the top of the ninth. A big swing and a miss. Next offering is in for a strike. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Throw, save. And that was close.
A nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. So 2 on with 2 away. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. That clips a corner. On the ground to third. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And a pitch. And it's even up. Swings through that one. 2 on, 2 outs. That one to first, and he grabs it foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. The shortstop takes the ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Comes the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 5-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, David Bednar.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
And stepping in for the Yankees, John Birdie.
The third baseman.
Boy, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. The Yankees looking to rally. And a swing and a miss there.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Throws to first in time, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Line drive. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little moves, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
And a swing and a miss.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
And that's off the inside edge. Going to count 1 and 2. Way high.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
And that's in the dirt. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Reynolds gets under it. And there are 2 outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Oh, and he hit him. First and second, 2 down. Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Juan Soto.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
1, no strikes. Wouldn't chase that time.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
With the winning run at the plate here in the last half of inning number 9. And delivers outside. Gleyber Torres to bat next. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 3-1. Ball 4, he walked him. And that'll keep the line moving.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
So the tying run at second. And that one fouled off. Bednar is just 1 strike away. And 1-2. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Two outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Righty to the plate. Strike 3, got him swinging. And that is the ball game.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 5 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They let 7